Well, can you feel it? The countdown to college football is on. We are less than 50 days away from kickoff. Starting tomorrow, we will get a taste of what to expect this year in the SEC. Here's a preview.
Next week, a peek at what college football fans can look forward to this upcoming season. SEC Media Days kicks off on Monday in Birmingham with Auburn head coach Gus Malzahn taking the podium at 11:30. On Thursday, the Tide rolls in at noon with Nick Saban taking questions from the media. Alabama players making the trip, defensive back Landon Collins, and wide receivers Amari Cooper and Christian Jones. On hand for the Tigers, quarterback Nick Marshall, defensive lineman Gabe Marshall, and Spanish Fort native offensive lineman Reese Dismukes. Auburn's run to the 2014 National Championship game in Pasadena showed a glimmer of hope for what the Tigers can do again this season with Gus Malzahn at the helm. From unranked in the preseason polls to number 2 in the nation, the Tigers have a great chance of doing it all over again. Alabama's disappointing loss in the Sugar Bowl last year led many to speculate who will replace A.J. McCarron under center. That question remains to be unanswered. Could it be another St. Paul's graduate and Florida State transfer, Jacob Coker? We could find out soon.
We will have complete coverage of this SEC Media Days for you this week here on Fox 10 News. One thing to be surely to be talked about at SEC Media Days is Auburn quarterback Nick Marshall's recent trouble. He's facing a $1,000 fine for marijuana possession. Marshall was pulled over in Reynolds, Georgia Friday afternoon for a window tint violation. Officers say they smelled marijuana and searched the car. They said they found a small amount of the drug in the passenger side visor. It was not enough to get him arrested, but Marshall was cited for 2 city violations. Marshall helped lead Auburn to the Southeastern Conference title and into the BCS championship game last season. It was a big day.